And at the just concluded 2024 Joshua Generation International Youth Conference held at the Moshood Abiola International Stadium, Abuja, some participants present at the program react to the theme of the conference, My Identity, taken from Colossians chapter 2, verses 8 to 23.
A gathering of young people than what we have today. It's not just that it's a well thought out thing, but it's also inspirational. It's God that gave that theme. You see the previous ones, different themes, as if they are following back to back in progressive way, and linking it to the 7 mountains. You discover that recognizing one's identity is very key to success, is key to progress, is key to whatever it is that one wants to become, in line with God's purpose for his or her life. So this is important to know. It is very, very important to know your identity. In fact, with this particular conference, I'm beginning to know more about my person. I think that is the aim. The objective is for us to know. These ones to discover who they are. And many of them are on the threshold of discovery. And it is my prayer that when this program is over and they go back home, they will know who they are. They will know how to approach life. They will know how to do things. They will know when to talk, or they will know when to be quiet. They will know when to act and when not to act. So knowing one's identity is a key to success in life.
My take is from various lectures, the exposition, workshops. I have added to my knowledge about what I have ever thought of my identity. And that means you have no existence of your own. You are dead. You are no longer alive. But somebody has come to live, has come to impute into you what is more than you. So you as an individual, your so-called, permit me to use that word, identity, meaning what you know about yourself, what you think you can say to others about yourself, they are completely given up, taken away for a new one, which is only in Christ Jesus. The life of Jesus in a man gives him a new identity. So to me and for me, it makes a lot of difference. People can hold a card and show in the gate of a company my ID. They allow you go in. You can have a card in your hand at the gate of the university, whatever school you attend. I belong to this school. You can have a pass, This is not the same like approaching the gate of heaven. You get to the gate of heaven, no identity card, no individual pedigree can allow you access into the kingdom except presentation of this one Jesus Christ identity imputed in you that you can present. That's what opens the door for you.
Youth conference for this year is so prophetic and so important to the youth because we have a lot of things going on in the world today, a lot of people battling with their identities, a lot of identity crisis everywhere. You see so many things happening in our world that we never thought it would be possible for us to have such in our world today. People that are mistaken, some people don't know their gender anymore, gender crisis, all kinds of things happening, and you'll be wondering what is happening. But the theme for the conference this year is to empower the youths and give them hope and to help them to know that their identity is tied to their destinies, and it is very, very important that they are sure and assured of who they are, especially in Christ. And that is how they will be able to navigate the crises and the issues that we're having in our world today. I think this team is very, very prophetic, and God has used our primates to really mentor us and disciple us in the right direction.
The sum total of a man's destiny is the function of his identity. We live in a society that is cross-cultural, and people are begging for definition. That is why today you have people who say they are transgender. It is in the face of this, to fulfill destiny, you must first of all know who you are. Because if you don't know who you are, the world will tell you who you are. So we belong to Jesus. Our identity is in him. Out of his fullness we have received grace for grace. So the identity is the sum total of who we are, and who we are is rooted in Jesus.
A beautiful experience here in Abuja, and I just want this opportunity to also thank Baba and Mama Nigeria for this opportunity, to expose the young people, to give us platforms and opportunities to bring knowledge and intellectuals to come groom us to become like the leaders of Africa. It's been a good experience, getting to discover who you really are in Christ, knowing your substance and what you're made of, knowing God's expectation for you as a believer, and also knowing that you're supposed to be relevant even outside the church setting. So it's been a beautiful experience.
My advice to the youth is everyone should identify himself with something positive. For an example now, we have a role that our sports and recreation has played in the times of youth, bringing youth together, physical activities. If everyone participates in physical activities, an activity that is enabling you to be healthy, bringing us together, doing one or two events or sports, it is an opportunity for us to participate healthy-wise. When we play health-wise, obeying the rules and regulations, it enables the youth that are present in the competitions to have a healthy competition. I want to advise every team member or every participant to key into the vision of the primate is grace. Make sure you identify yourself in any of the things that the primate is bringing in it for us.
This is my first time being Joshua Generation, and it has been a wonderful experience. At a point I was like, oh, is it what I've been missing all those years? So this is a program I will encourage all youths to be able to attend, because it has a lot in stock for every youth in every aspect. In our workshop, imagine I learned about AI, ICT, so many things. It's all around, both prayer, both talent, anything. So it covers everything. And thanks to our Papa Nigeria for bringing this kind of program.